I promise to be faithful and loyal to Ghana.
Good morning and welcome. Today we take a look at some important thing maybe you are not aware of. Maybe you've heard the name and you don't actually know what it is. We are actually looking at tax reliefs today in Ghana. Tax reliefs is what we are talking about. This is basically what are they, or what is tax relief briefly, if you should talk about it. Actually, they are kind of some allowable deductions from your assessable income, which essentially or eventually is going to reduce your tax burden, or is going to reduce the amount of tax you would have paid without those reliefs. When that happens, it means that at the end of the day you are going to have some push in your net pay that you are going to receive. So essentially what I'm saying is that reliefs or tax reliefs allowable deductions from your assessable income. Then at the end of the day it reduces the amount of tax you pay, thereby making you have some additions in the net pay that you receive. So basically we'll say reliefs reduces your tax. Who qualifies for tax reliefs that we are talking about? Essentially many people know that it is only government workers, but that is not the case. All taxpayers who qualify for reliefs can actually apply and enjoy tax reliefs. So it is not only limited to government workers. If you're a private worker or essentially government worker, you can apply for reliefs. Those are mostly many questions I usually get. Okay, then what are some of them that we have, or what actually qualifies you for tax relief? Okay, so we have quite a number of them, quite a number of situations that qualifies you to get relief. And then the first of them that we look at is marriage and responsibility relief. So this is actually for people who have entered into marriage and then they have to take care of their home. So there is this relief granted to them if you are a worker, or if you are an employee, or if you are a taxpayer in general. So and then the amount of relief is 1,200 per year. So you have that one. We have child educational relief, and essentially this is for a maximum of 3 wards in school. Yeah, 3 wards that you are taking care of, and per year each ward is giving you 600. Each ward is giving you 600 of relief, and you have a maximum of 3 wards. This one doesn't matter if the child is your biological child or whatever it is. Even adopted ones qualifies you for this type of relief. Then we have disability relief, which is also 25% of the disabled person's income from business or employment. So we also have that one there. So if you are disabled and you are working, or you are a taxpayer, that is the way to go. You can apply for disability relief. Then we have old age, so granted to persons who are 60 years of age and above. Then the relief is 1,500 per year. All right. So that is also there. People who are working, taxpayers above the age of 60 can apply this type of relief. So we have age-dependent relative relief. So this is if you are also taking care of somebody, a relative who is above 60 years. It also qualifies you to enjoy this type of relief, and it is 1,000 per year. 1,000 per year. You have a maximum of 2 persons. Okay. And then others that are educational relief, that is also 2,000 per year. And yeah, and then we also have mortgage relief. So people always ask, how do I get them? How do I apply for them? The only thing is to walk to any office of GRA that is closer to you. Forms are available there. You will be given the forms to fill. Once you fill, they grant it for you. It goes through a check process, and then they grant it for you. You are given a certificate in the pink color of that sort. Then you have to forward it to that certificate to your employer. In other words, the person who pays you. Then he is to go by the relief in withholding your PAYE. He has to use the relief to do the calculation. Then at the end of the day, you will see that the taxes that you usually pay have been reduced, thereby pushing up the amount of money or the net pay that comes to you. I hope I'm clear. If there are any questions or any sort of help that you need, you can put it in the comment section. Then it will be addressed subsequently. Thank you for joining. My name is still Ochre, and this is GH Build.